Well, I'm here to help. This time we'll be using this Vocaloid demo. Let's have a listen. As this is a so-called tuning tutorial, I'll be marking the basic first, then we'll move on to more advanced techniques. This may look overwhelming, but just keep in mind these are just simple shapes over and over again. What that means is when you sing, the singing strings in your throat will have to take time to transition from one note to another. I think the cool music people call these things portamentos. Here are the ones I've seen people use so far. The first one here is the simplest form of a portamento. It's the easiest to make but at the cost of it sounding pretty monotonous. The second and third ones are the same thing but has an extra control point at the start of each note. You can hear the difference previously. The last one's a mix of 2 and 3 which could make it sound more powerful, suitable for long notes, works poorly with short ones. I personally go for the second one as it's still simple to make while keeping the flavor of the portamento. These spikes here add some more dynamic to the transition. You can try multiple heights to see what fits you the best. Whether it's from high to low or low to high, just make sure your pitch bends stay on key. Too much deviation may make your transition sound off pitch, in my opinion. Forget what I said, just found a new tuning technique, call this whatever you want. This is heaven music. Now for the vibratos. For this, just try and make what sounds the best for you, aka avoid wobbly sounds and make the waves prominent enough to hear, which is between a semitone on the piano roll. After applying all that, you'll have a tuning like this. You can utilize flags too. For me, I'm loyal to the one and only More sampler by Mr. Renri, aka the CEO of SynthV. I recommend using the template by 123 happily for an easy access to M flags, link to the video in description. After playing with the tension, gender flags and applying max velocity, to keep the syllables from stucking into each other, erase the result. Since voice banks like Defoco don't have extra recordings or whatever, I just make them up with flags. For the end breaths, it's just MB100 plus whatever vowel that ended. This usually works for artificial voice banks and would sound horrible for human recorded banks, which in most cases would have those samples available. Let's try this demo on other voice banks as well, one for Adaki REI, an artificial bank, and one or Yaman Renri, the best voice bank ever made, Stan Renri. REI's breaths sound a little weird here, let me fix them up a bit. Envelope adjust thingy you can try at home. Now for Renri Queen. JK, just replace all those breaths with the built-in R sound and she'll be fine. I also got rid of the tension flag and used her voice color instead for demonstration on how powerful she is. Guide on how to set up voice colors in Desk 2. Now for the extra stuff.
て、愛して、愛して、もっともっと。遥か彼方つながり結びたい、この声から。遥か彼方つながり結びたい、この声から。いくい、いくい、いくい。遥か彼方つながり結びたい、この声から。遥か彼方つながり結びたい、この声から。
That's it for now. Since I have zero music knowledge, this tutorial might be wrong at places, so feel free to ask any questions. I'll try my best to address all of them. My socials are in my bio. See ya in the next Defoco cover or something.